that is the quietest and most sensible grade 5 have been all year. Well done, guys. So, welcome everybody to the 2023 grade 5 graduation ceremony. And it is a very special day. You can see from how much effort has gone into this and all the preparation. A very special day for the students and for the teachers as well. For me particularly, as their principal, as their PE teacher, and a father of a couple of them, but I won't embarrass them. Today we have a full presentation for you. We have some speeches, we have some poems, we have some performances, and then at the end we're going to wrap up with a little bit of a party on the roof, so I hope you're all going to join us there. But to start off with, I would like to invite our director, Mr. Peter Ferris, to come and say a few words.
Thank you, Mr. Reg. Good afternoon and a warm welcome to you all, parents, teachers, staff, and most importantly, grade 5 graduates. Your primary journey has now come to a conclusion. And today you are here to celebrate the finalization of your primary school years and your entry into secondary school. So very soon you will be walking through this new building here and no longer through those other rooms on the other side. You will be grown-ups. And I can see that from looking around here. Looking around, I also see quite a few very familiar faces. And I was actually not surprised when I looked back into the 2015 yearbook to find many of you who joined us when they were 3 years and 4 years of age in kindergarten. So could I ask you to stand up? We can give you then an applause after I mentioned all names here, right? So Henry Paul, Jake Francis, Marlon Bittner, Adrian Gillespie, Amy Kessler, Inara Röhler, Oliver Lau, and Sophie Shang. They are the MSF pioneers, if you will. It's wonderful to see you now so grown up. You can now sit down again. Thank you very much. And so grown up and ready for secondary school. Primary school is something that you will remember for the rest of your lives. And I'm sure after this celebration, if you talk to your parents, they can tell you stories about primary school. I personally still know my primary school teacher very well. She was rather strict, not like our nice MSF teachers, but I have good memories about primary school, and it's the years where you basically set the foundation, and our fabulous teachers, our entire staff do everything they can to inspire the ignition for your self-confidence and your ability and your trust in yourselves to tackle things that you've never seen before, to say that this is a new problem, interesting, let's give it a go. You roll up your sleeves and you have trust in yourself. This will carry you through your lifelong journey of learning. In today's world, you will never stop learning. Even I, in my very old age, kept learning all the way. I'm now learning to teach grade 12, so it never stops. And you showed that very clearly in your grade 5 exhibition. Every year I'm surprised again, and every year we get to another even more and more stunning level of grade 5 exhibitions. I saw environmental projects, ecosystems, well-being, identity group presentations, children's human rights, etc. I can't mention them all. And they were very convincing, and you used all sorts of things you've learned in your primary years, presentation skills, research skills, and most importantly, you showed your confidence in yourselves and what you can do if you believe in that. This journey wouldn't be possible without our fabulous staff, our fabulous teachers. They showed so much enthusiasm through all these years They worked hard day and night, literally. I know what it's like. Structured your program meticulously, came up with many creative ideas, and made your learning journey entertaining and lively and hands-on. So a very special big thank you to your classroom teachers, Ms. Krüger and Mr. Biggs. And equally important, to your entire German team who are here with us today. Where are you? They're not here. I saw them a minute ago at the door. Anyway, your German team, the SOS team teachers for EAL, for ALN services, your PE teachers, and very important, Mrs. Laura Sibbett with her fabulous music and show program. And we were for all of them. The Mermaid, the day before yesterday, was out of this world, honestly, was fabulous. And again, you on stage, I can still see the Little Mermaid, you on stage were just absolutely stunning, and you showed what you all learned here. Last but not least, I want to thank you parents for supporting us throughout these 5 years, being always backing your children and supporting them and working with us hand in hand to make this learning success possible. A big thank you. Now you applaud your parents, please, yeah? So, I'm looking forward to seeing you all after the summer break here in secondary school, and I would like now to invite Valentina and Sophie to play for us some beautiful music. Thank you.
Dear parents, students, and teachers of MSF, my name is Lena and I'm the president of the Student Council.
Hi, my name is Sam, Vice President of Student Council.
My name is Momo, and I'm also the Vice President of the Student Council.
And we're going to talk about what we think were the highlights of grade 5.
In the beginning of the year, we did the World Changer Unit and did the Wax Museum. I was so amazed at all of the beautiful and colorful costumes. Everyone's costumes were realistic representations and were like what the actual World Changer would wear if they were there. Everyone's speeches were so informative. I had a sore throat the next day from all the talking, but I was delighted because I felt that my audience left with more information than when they came.
Then we did our winter show, which was hilarious. We had so many fun rehearsals and made the shows all by ourselves. We even made a dance all by ourselves and choreographed it by us, which was amazing. The rehearsals were fun and we laughed so much. And once in 5B's show, someone knocked down a Christmas tree.
We also did so much charity work in student council in grade 5. We looked at the earthquakes in Turkey and we decided to make a campaign. The campaign was called Cupcake for Care. Parents helped us to bake an incredible 690 cupcakes and we raised over 1,600 euros. Another campaign we did was Caring Through Action. In this campaign, we organized different activities and that students could join. Students could join and raised over 1,600 euros for a charity called Kinderhilfe.
One of the biggest things that we have done in grade 5 was PYPX. We had to take complete responsibility for our learning and projects. We researched a lot and it was extremely stressful. My group's action was going to an animal shelter and that was also a lot of work. The hours I spent after school doing my components really tired me, but when I presented to the audience, I felt so proud. There were lots of creative components that I loved, like floating bacteria and hanged stuffed animals. The cringe songs were very funny as well.
As a break from PYPX, we went on our residential trip to Camp Edersee. It was definitely entertaining. We did loads of activities, but one of the biggest challenges was completing a 10 kilometers hike. It was awesome to see our friends push through. We cooked in the forest and had so much free time, especially enjoying a massive bouncy thing. It was really fun, and we also did night activities where we saw bats and cooked stockbrot. My favorite memories were running in the pouring rain and searching for the warm showers.
And now we are doing our final unit, which is team. We have to research about Mars and have to find a problem, but then create a machine to solve it. And we loved going into Experimenta and seeing the mirror room transform our body shapes, making us look like we were shrunk.
But now it's time for us to focus on secondary.
And not end up on a sugar high like after our first party, not mentioning some friends that had to be escorted home and on almost a stretcher.
It's really important to remember and appreciate the experiences and memories we had during our primary years so that we can revisit these times in grade 6. I think it will bring us closer together and make us stronger.
So that was our year in grade 5. We all thought it was really fun. We did so many things and so many amazing units, but we were also really excited for what's to come.
Thank you to all of the students for voting us in and making us leaders of the Student Council. Also a huge thank you to all parents for supporting us and helping us make the school a better place for the whole community.
We have enjoyed every minute of primary, even though we had to go through some tough times such as the pandemic. We really appreciate the whole effort of the staff to help us become the best people we can be. And we know that sometimes we weren't angels in class, so why don't we give a big hand of applause to the whole primary staff. Now we would like to call some of our friends to read poems that they have written especially for today. Hi, my name is Anna, and I'm going to read a poem about grade 5. Wonderful grade 5 is ending. Also memories in my head are hiding, but I will never forget them. Also presentation, also hesitation helped us grow, and I'll remember them forever. When we laughed and when we smiled, all of these gave us such great memories. Grade 5 is a wonderful year full of great memories. I learned a lot this year, and we are turning to strong humans. All our trips, we were together with the class. We trust each other as a family. Every class is special. Every time we have different classmates and teachers. We know each other very well. We are proud of each other. We are like monkeys carrying each other. I will miss everyone who was in this grade. If you think every difficulty wasn't that difficult and bad. Also, primary is an experience, and we are preparing for the secondary. We are waiting for the secondary, the whole primary. Now we are so close to it. Secondary is like a spider, and you're scared. Every step and move was a lesson to grow up. Now we are big enough to go to the teenager's life. Teenagers are the same as us, the same kids but older. We don't have to be scared of the secondary. Everything is a lesson enjoyed.
Hi, my name is Simala and I'm reading my graduation poem. In grade 1, I was so new to English. It was hard for me to communicate and find friends. I went to Yale, which is where I improved a lot. And at the end of the year, I got a big improvement. Grade 2, learning about global goals, while learning about tens, hundreds, and wholes. Being open-minded with my ear, grade 2 was fun and creative too. In grade 3, we were almost always at home because of Corona. People sick and some not being in school. No winter show that sad year, no singing aloud because of the fear of spreading germs. In grade 4, a lot of fun. In sports we run, the BIOM unit was so creative. When we created metaphors, similes, and more, we tidied everything, including the floor. I enjoyed grade 4, and the winter show in spring, and we could finally sing. Grade 5 was an amazing year, the word work and the weekly letters, in art sticking feathers, and in a month we write our memoirs. PIPX was really tough, finishing all deadlines and important stuff. The winter show we created, props we painted, and finally we started. Parents came to see the show, the communication to share what we're doing in class as well. I will miss primary, but I'm excited to be in secondary. Residential was so much fun, sleeping overnight, tired every day, jump, hike, and play. I come confident to school every day. I always have a good day. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Eve, and my poem is called The Changes Over Time. From 1st to 4th grade, I've always wondered what 5th to 6th grade would be like. I personally thought that it would be easy and fun like what my friend told me, but please don't trust everything that your friends tell you. But the start was more like running a marathon in Dubai in the middle of summer. It might have been a bit of an exhausting time for all of our 5B teachers, but I think it was the best year I've ever had. And the thought of losing the best class ever, it makes me think of how fast time has flown, like throwing a rock in 1st grade and seeing it splash in at the end 5 years later. All the laughter from my friends, everything that was still funny back then is now not as funny. The changes, the good old times, I will now have to learn to say goodbye. I will have a new generation that will also be fun, right? Even if it won't be that fun, I will still have my friends by my side, or will I hope. But I know that, and this is for all of my friends, that they care about me very deep down, and even my brothers. We sometimes get into unnecessary fights, and it would drive our parents crazy, especially when it was in the morning. But I still think that without them, I wouldn't be as confident as I am now.
Hi, my name is Len, and I'm going to share my graduation poem. Going into the journey of grade 5, there's no place to hide. You have to go in with might, and in hard times fight. The work is big and also can be stressful. You leave your mark, your work is what you demonstrate. No time to waste, no time to play. It just leaves your work on another day. Balance it out and success will come. Most of all, have fun. Grade 5 has fastly flew. I'm going into something new. But I'm open-minded, ready for the change, and I'll do my best and give some time to rest. I will demonstrate powerful focus, and it won't be hocus pocus.
Hello, my name is Alex and I'm going to be reading to you my graduation poem. Grade 5 Winter Show was an outstanding experience. We wrote the script, then made the play, and practiced for weeks on end. We learned the script and soon we were done. PYPX was a wonderful grade 5 experience. We worked in groups to explore electricity. Our knowledge got vast, the time thundered past, and before we could think, the time had passed. The residential trip was like a dream. For 5 days, we were with friends all day and night. The time went swiftly, and soon it had passed. Hello, I'm Anar, and I'm going to read my poem, Time for a Bye. Grade 1 must have been fun. I can't remember much, but I remember some with a nice touch. I remember Jocks, an alien as sneaky as a fox, or Duncan the koala, who did not even say hola. Grade 2, I made it through. Must have been hard when you couldn't even go in the yard. And online meetings with lots of greetings. Oh, those coronavirus years, I don't want to go back to those fears. Grade 3 was a glee, with a body unit of us screaming, I want diarrhea. Screaming that maybe wasn't a great idea. With all my friends and all of the bends of being in school and online was kind of cool. Grade 4, I could have gotten more when we made our own countries with our own fun treats, or when we dropped an egg from on top of the stairs. Mine and Zara survived because we were in pairs. But we did have to do coronavirus tests. They tickled like the pest. Grade 5 was a new chapter to everyone's lives. When PYPX came, all the stress but also all the fun got all the fame. Our STEAM unit now, designing our own prototypes were all a wow. But now I guess it is time to say bye to all of this. This is a place that I would miss. It is time to move on to a place that may be different, and this will be gone. Now I'm going to invite Ms. Kay and Mr. Biggs to the stage to present their speech.
I don't know if we need to speech because I think so much of it's already been said. The kids have been great.
Good evening, everyone. Congratulations to us all. It's great to be able to gather together and celebrate the achievements of the Grade 5 students at their special graduation events.
2022 to 2023 has been a spectacular year. It's been filled with various presentations, trips, and events. Here are some of the reasons your Grade 5 year deserves to be remembered.
This year we have seen you draw inspiration from and turn into world changers, some of you quite remarkably. From Julius Caesar to Amelia Earhart, Mahatma Gandhi and Queen Elizabeth II, it really was unforgettable.
You added your own truly unique creativity to develop unforgettable winter shows. Each of them were quite different stories that you brought to life with impressive scripts and remarkable acting.
You amazed us with your insights into local and global conflicts and used your strong debating skills when creating your podcasts, exceeding our expectations with your knowledge on conflicting topics.
This year was a new one. You created your own lines of inquiry for the Changes and Choices unit, and you focused on topics like the effects of social media, how the body works, and how the body changes. This was then translated into carefully crafted comics. This is an idea we'll certainly use again and consider for next year's Grade 5s.
Through the MSF News and morning announcements, you kept us all informed and up to date.
Many of you served very diligently on the Student Council Core Committee in various capacities, coming up with some initiatives and leading successful campaigns and fundraising events.
You grew, developed, and improved, and shared many laughs throughout the year.
You wrote many weekly letters, which have consistently been a highlight for both of us to read.
You made new friends, you challenged yourselves in new ways, and you accomplished things you didn't think you could.
And of course, you worked very hard, displaying your knowledge and presentation skills through the PYP exhibition.
Currently, you are excited at completing your inventions and prototypes to assist life on Mars, and we cannot wait to see what you come up with.
As teachers, we've also been reflecting back and remembering some of our favorite moments from the classroom.
In grade 5B, there are many moments that I will remember. First of all, the class parties and the inevitable sugar highs. Harris's enormous sneezes, which felt like they shook the classroom to its very core. Our rather odd obsession with SpongeBob, Peppa Pig, and unicorns. Or at least some of us, although I'm naming no names. The impromptu emergency room that needed to be set up after the 200 metres during athletics day. No, you really weren't having a heart attack. You were just out of breath. And finally, the cries of Shaniqua every time we realised she was the newsround presenter that day.
For grade 5, some of my favorite memories are hot chocolate days with melting marshmallows. Maybe the memoirs needed to melt. Yes, Paul, perhaps we can fit in one more hot chocolate day, but it might have to be iced chocolates. The mute day, extremely challenging, also not going to mention names, extremely challenging for some, however blissfully awesome for the rest of us and even the teachers. The shaking table straw challenge, I really do hope that some of you are going to become better engineers as you increase your knowledge going into secondary. The somewhat unusual but welcomed rebirth of Rick Astley. No, grade 5, never going to give you up, grade 5K. You're going to have to stay with me so I can hear it played over and over and over again. And then Camp Ed is here. My near-death experience of a falling branch at our silent meditation circle during the night walk. I never thought it was possible to hear screams quietly, "Miss Kay, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?" echoing over and over. We both have had really some awesome times with you. You've been great groups, and we hope that you take something with you from primary school, and that is to be balanced. It's so important to have a passion and seriousness for learning, but also to have a lot of fun.
Throughout your time in primary, all of the teachers hope that we've given you the knowledge and skills to be
someone who stands up for what they believe in,
someone who knows how to discover the truth,
someone who can put things into perspective,
and someone willing to be a risk taker and make that necessary change.
One of the things that stands out for us this year is the amount of talent that you all possess in a whole variety of different fields, whether it be amazing acting or the ability to produce exceptional art or your success on the sporting field. Your achievements have not gone unnoticed and they bring great value to the school.
Another of your strengths is your creativity and ability to think outside of the box. This has been displayed in many of the Grade 5 projects, such as the fabulous designs you produced for LEGO Challenge.
We are sure that you will continue to build on these strengths and expand your knowledge and develop your skills as you transition into Grade 6.
And beyond that, we have no doubt that your principled, balanced, reflective and risk-taking natures will make a positive impact on the world.
And with that, we're going to begin the certificate ceremony.
Okay, so we're going to begin with my class, Grade 5B. So the first person I'm going to invite up is Jeren Aksoy. Second is Tadeo Shaman. Then we have Zara Chowdhury. Yana Dameska. Well done, Yana. Congratulations. Where's your certificate? Well done. Let's go down there. Well done. Eve Dietrich. Noah Eichelpash. Jake Francis. Alea Giroux. Thomas Henry. Jungju Huang. Amy Kessler. Valentina Nunez Poppits. Joel Nebiu. Diego Ni. Elliot Nissan. Alex Reed. Miguel Rodriguez. Harris Rousakis. Anna Tominska. Keep the certificate, yeah, down there, down there. Lena Verkovska. And finally, Emily Wagg. And then I'm going to invite Ms. Kruger to do 5K certificates. Thank you.
Right, graduating from grade 5K, we have Imala Abu Al-Sood. Okay, we're going to do this side. Charlotte Elders, Marlon Bittner, Len Brecht, Batu Echner, Adrian Gillespie, this way, Zia Gulshan, Paul Hoffman, Toru Kobayashi, Tim Kovnatsky, Mahatma Limsal, Oliver Lau, Sionga Lim, we know her as Christine. Caitlin Mulder, Momo Muamatsu, Henry Pohl, Inara Ruda, Delaney Rosenstiel, Sophie Shen, Ana Obeda Rodriguez, who's got that? Take. And finally, Samuel Wagg. We've now come to the end of the certificate ceremony, and we're going to ask the grade 5s to come up to stage. They have something special for you. So all the friends that are at the back, could you come first?
So, how do I follow that one? Wow. Congratulations, grade 5. You are almost there, 1 week to go, and then you are in secondary. So, just one big final round of applause from us all. As you've seen, your teachers are all very proud of you. I'm sure your parents are all very proud of you. I know you are ready for secondary, whether it's here or in another school. I just hope secondary's ready for you. So, we are going to now celebrate upstairs. We have a little apéro on the roof for everybody. We have a disco with some amazingly talented guest DJ. And some pizzas, and the photographer will be taking pictures. You can have the family portraits together. And we have a special photo booth, I think, going on, and some other things. There are also some gifts here along the front for the students, little mementos from the school and from the parents. And you can take these slowly and calmly once we've finished. Okay, so thank you all very much for coming. I'll see you on the roof. Oh, sorry. Oh. Sorry, I missed one thing. Did you want to? I almost forgot. We have had some amazing helpers this year. Would you like to say from your class?
I think, it would be very difficult to function as we do in MSF without the help of the parents and the support of the parents. So thank you very, very much. And part of that is having parent representatives. And if you've had the opportunity to serve as a parent representative, you'll know it can be quite tiring at times. There's a lot to do on top of your daily work or life. So we really appreciate everything you do. And I think as parents, you could give the parent representative a hand because they've been brilliant this year and extremely helpful. So if you could come up, please, to receive a gift. Do you want to say something? Yeah.
Okay, so if the 4 parent representatives would like to come up on the stage. Thank you very much. Another round of applause for them. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
So it takes a village, huh? There you go. Thank you. All right. Are we ready to party? Woo! Okay. Hit it.
You're too shy to say it. Inside we don't know what's Don't tell me what to not to see. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give, never gonna give. Never gonna give, never gonna give. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play.